Skechers. They're the Summit Monomesh Bungee sneakers. They're called Morning Glow is the style. They're beautiful as far as like color, and look at that gradient, that beautiful ombre. We're seeing the coral right here on Ashley. Stunning. $59.98 is the price. You're saving $10. This is originally $70. Let me show you the rest of the colors. We saw the coral. How beautiful is that? That reminds me of a sunrise. Just all of the pretty colors in the sky. Here's the white, and we're seeing some really bright, beautiful greens on there as well. And then here is light blue. Gorgeous. Now, sizes are 5 through 10, medium and wide, widths, whole and half sizes. They have the bungee laces here. They're not quite the slip-ins, but they're easy to slip on. And here to tell us more about it is Jackie Needis. Welcome in, Jackie. Hi.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Hi. Oh, thank you for that hug.
Yeah.
It's great to be here. My first week on the main channel.
I know. Very exciting.
Yeah, and I love shoe shopping, and I love Skechers.
Yeah, I mean, they're kind of unbeatable, like in a lot of ways. As far as being just really very comfortable, having that great California vibe, being really fun and effortless to wear and to style. And then these especially, like you were so right, with a name like Morning Glow, they really are giving you those beautiful hues of like waking up in the morning, seeing that gorgeous sunrise. And that makes you, like that puts that smile back on your face, and it makes you want to get up and start moving. The colors are absolutely gorgeous, but that is also just secondary to all of that amazing comfort from Skechers.
Wow, I am just pushing my finger down in here. Is that memory foam?
Oh, yes.
That's incredible. My fingers are sinking into that.
It's pretty amazing. So our memory foam is pretty beloved in general, but this is like that. This is a double. This is an extra like cushion of that memory foam. So exactly, you're getting all of that squishy goodness, that beautiful and delicious comfort, and lots of comfort features in here. You can see along the edge, we've got a padded heel pillow in the back, which means this is out of the box comfort. Those spots on the back of your heel that normally get that like groove and that cut in, that won't happen here with that beautiful padding. And then I really love the style of this. It's a bungee, but it's really more like more of a decorative bungee. It's not extremely tight on the foot. It gives you a lot of that opening. This is a mono mesh upper, so it feels like you are really enveloped, like almost swallowed by a pillow. You know, like that's what it feels like on your entire foot all the way around.
And it's so breathable.
Yeah.
It's light, very lightweight, breathable, flexible. And what's great too, it's machine washable.
It is, it is. So this is really easy. You throw it in the washing machine, cold, gentle cycle, and then air dry it. And that's like, don't worry about it. Wear it outside. Don't worry about the elements. Don't worry about, you know, going to the boardwalk or wearing this out. It's super easy.
You know those sneakers that you don't ever want to wear because you don't want them dirty. I have a couple white pairs like that at home, but not these. These are so easy to wash and take care of, and they're just gonna be your go-to wearable sneaker. Now, where do you suggest we wear these? Like, can you work out in them? Can you walk? Can you run?
So that's a really good question. They're mostly meant for, you know, you can get your extra steps in. I mean, don't get me wrong, I've put on sneakers like these and I've done like a workout, you can. But like, I usually prefer more of like a lace up when I do that. But you can absolutely do like, you know, some sort of, if you're doing any sort of like weight training, if you're doing any sort of like light exercise, if you're doing your walks, getting your steps in, light jogs, things like that, really, really beneficial. And they're really just so comfy. And that's because of that Summit outsole. The Summit outsole is really, really popular at Skechers, and that's worldwide. Because of that articulation of movement, you can see all of that beautiful flexibility, really great structure and traction in here as well. So you know you're getting a lot of that sneaker support, this great, great ultra cushioning in here. So again, this is taking on that shock for you, giving you that articulation of movement so that way you're not striking on any one part of your foot. So this will be good for some really light activity.
Nice. You know something else that I love about Skechers is they're like ageless. I bought my mom a pair of Skechers. She loves them. She wears hers with with dresses. She goes out dancing. My mom is like the queen of wearing sneakers with dresses.
Oh, yeah.
And then my daughters, I have little girls, and they wear Skechers. So it's just such a great brand.
It is. And that's what's fabulous about it is, especially right now, and I don't see it leaving anytime soon, is people are wearing their sneakers. You know, like I wear them, obviously, like even when I get dressed up for work. So with trouser pants, you can wear them with maxi dresses, like as you're showing off with different sneakers on right now. You can wear them with jeans, with shorts. Like no longer are they just for casual, because we are really elevating our look. And so when you've got these fun, bright colors, it makes it a lot more exciting to either plan an outfit around them or accentuate the colors of an outfit with them.
I love that you said plan an outfit around this.
Oh, yeah.
You wouldn't believe this, but the ones I sent my mom, the Skechers, have the rhinestones on them.
Oh, yeah.
And my mom said, I'm designing my own clothes to match them. She literally got a top, put rhinestones and different things in them. Yeah, I'll post a picture.
I love it.
To match.
So
and
great.
she thinks that they're the most special shoes ever. She absolutely loves them. And then my daughters, they're begging for pairs. They love these types of colors. I mean, the colors are phenomenal. I'd like to go through them again. So this is the coral.
Yeah, really
and what are we
beautiful.
seeing here? We're seeing like pinks, lilacs. We're seeing like a kind of an ombre gradient effect here.
Absolutely.
And again, it looks like the sunrise.
Yeah, it's really, really gorgeous. And you're right, it kind of fades almost like an ombre, really nice.
Yeah. And then here's the white. This is super fun. It has these great like green colors, like mint, and then kind of this brighter neon green.
Yes.
Beautiful white. And then I love how like the sole isn't white, so you don't have to worry about that getting.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
And then here is light blue. Most limited here in the light blue, gorgeous colors as well here. This is like the sky after the sun already set.
Yeah, and it's really, I mean, just the styling of it, you're exactly right. It almost cascades forward onto it, which like we always talk about, like the more fun you feel in your sneakers, like the more excited you are to look at them, the more likely you are to actually put them on and do those extra movements with them. And then this is a really exciting one because it really is giving you all of that cushion. So, you know those times where you're like, oh, I don't think I want to take that extra step, or I'm just a little tired. This is what's so great about Skechers, is it's so full of that feeling of energy return, of making sure that you are in your comfiest setting so that it doesn't feel like extra hard work to get moving.
Yes, wonderful. Yeah, I love how they look just with like a jean, or, you know, like you don't have to be dressed in athletic clothes anymore with your sneakers.
No.
Jeans, a dress, I mean, pretty much anything. This is your fashion sneaker. And this Summit silhouette is really popular.
It really is. I mean, it is one of our most popular outsoles because it's worldwide. It's loved, beloved, because it's got that sneaker structure to it. Again, that really great flexibility. And that's important because it means it moves and it shapes the way that your foot moves. So it's not going to fight and alter it. It's going to make sure that as your foot flexes, it flexes along with it. That great articulation. And you don't have to worry about, there's great traction here as well. So feeling very sure-footed and stable as you're moving and walking is always important.
And they're about the most lightweight.
Oh, that's true.
They're
I always
so
forget that.
light. Oh my goodness.
I'm just so used to it.
Machine washable as well. $59.98, that's the sale price. You're saving $10 today. This was originally $70. Let's go through these beautiful colors. Here is the coral. Here is the white. And here is the light blue. All right, thank you so much, Jackie.
Thank you. Nice
It was
to meet you.
great meeting you. All right, coming up from Miss Moos,